What's up everybody, my name's Oz, this is Big Swing Golf. Today I'm here to talk to you about the PRGR Personal Launch Monitor. Is this the launch monitor for the masses? Let's find out. What's so special about this launch monitor? So essentially you can get swing speed trainers or swing speed monitors for about 100 quid. At the moment, as I speak, this PRGR is clocking in at about £200. You can get it on offers for it's a little bit less, so keep a lookout on that on Amazon. But other launch monitors in its class, so you've got the Swing Caddy, that's about £250, but giving you the same data and same sort of measurements as what the PRGR does for £200. And if you're looking to get something that obviously gives you some simulation, you know, you can play courses and get a bit more data, you're then going up into the £400, £500. So the Garmin R10, great piece of kit, so that's about £510 at the minute. And then if you want to get even more data, you got the Rapsodo, which I believe is £650. So straight off the bat, in terms of monetary value, this thing is clocking in at £200, and yeah, big tick of the box there for value for money. What does the PRGR measure? So what it does, it's got brand new Doppler radar, okay? So it's tracking the club head speed and it's clocking the ball speed, okay? To give you a smash factor. It then internally calculates using an algorithm the carry, which is the most important thing, and it'll also give you a total distance, but you know, that's give or take depending on the algorithm they're using, okay? And I'm just going to give you a more close-up overview of what the PRGR actually does right now. At the front here, this is the dual Doppler radar, okay? So this is where you want it positioned flat, or if you've got a little tripod, that's something I'd recommend just to keep it off the floor on the range. Right guys, just jumping in quickly here, I just wanted to quickly show you the setup of the PRGR on the range. Obviously so quick to set up. So just pulled the PRGR out of the bag, turned it on, chucked it 3 foot behind the ball, which is there. Now I'm going to give it a rip. Right, and yeah guys, it's that simple. Set it up and just give it a rip. There we go. Oh, the other good thing about the PRGR as well against the other competitors, so you don't have to strike a ball for it to measure club head speed. It will just do it automatically without striking a ball. Big plus there. This is your main monitor, okay, and it is tilted back towards you. I know it is a bit of a pain having to go look over at it all the time. You can't get it through your phone, but maybe that's a recommendation for a future model. If we just press the on button, there we go, he's on. So obviously here we've got your swing speed. This part here is the club you're using, and if you want to change that, you just press the on switch again until it flashes, press up and you can go through, or you can press down, okay? So it'll go up and it goes through irons, and then it will go through your woods, and obviously your driver is your one wood, so we'll leave it on there. You can also get your ball speed, your smash factor, and obviously your carry, which I think is most important. But if you just click here, it will change it to total. But to be honest, I think the total is going to be made up. I don't know how the algorithm in this is making it up, but I would probably just stick to getting your carry. That's the thing that's probably most important to you all. And obviously if you're looking to get it for something other than golf, you can switch the mode here. Just hold down the mode button and you switch through the different modes. Yeah, as I say, for 200 quid, you're not going to have any complaints, to be honest, on the build quality or the ease of use of this product. So let's go test it now and put it up against one of the big boys. We're going to hit a pitching wedge here just to kick off our PRGR versus TopTracer match here. 200 quid versus what, 20 grand a bang. Let's see how it does. See if I can hit a good one first. bad, bit fadey, not bad. PRGR saying 80 miles an hour clubhead speed with a carry of 101, and look at that, so flat carry 101 on the TopTracer, but obviously the PRGR can't take into account that it's 25 yards offline as well. You imagine if I could hit these straight. You imagine. But yeah, for 200 quid, you ain't going to moan about the data on this, are you really? Yes, let's try 7.9, see what happens then. We've got a slight breeze into, well, not a slight breeze into wind really, but let's see what happens here. I'm more concerned about the strike and trying to get it a bit more online, get the data a bit fairer, so let's hit a 7.9, see what happens. I'm fading off, but it's an alright strike. PRGR saying 88 miles an hour clubhead speed with 137 total carry. TopTracer saying 138, 140 total. You know, in terms of data, it's pretty much bang on. Maybe it can see the curvature of the ball flight. You tell me, because it is radar technology in there. It's Doppler radar. Maybe someone from PRGR can come on and let us know, but pretty happy with that so far. Yeah, probably about 25-30 yards of fade, I'd say. 78 miles an hour clubhead speed, 142 carry, whereas the TopTracer saying 137. Again, £200 for this bad boy, so we're not going to be too upset with if you're trying to just get your gapping in, like post winter or whatever, and you just want a little device to take with you, or go out on the course with it because it's so tiny you can put it in your pocket. You're not going to be too upset with that data really, to be honest. So instead of an iron, guys, I have opted to go for a 5-wood. I've seen on other reviews that it has struggled with some of the longer clubs. Let's see how we get on here. Right, spanked out, it is fading, which is what I'd expect. So 98 miles an hour clubhead speed, 202 total, and TopTracer is saying 197 with a total of 203. So what are you saying, guys? 200 quid worth having in the bag? So now, guys, just as a bit of a bonus, on some other reviews I did see that it did struggle with wedges as well, tracking the ball flight, because they do go quite high, and obviously this is reliant on something called Doppler radar, so bouncing a signal out there and receiving information back. So it's tracking two things as well, the club head and the ball as it goes out. So let's see how it gets on. Okay, clubhead speed 65 miles an hour, total carry of 77, and yeah, there we go. TopTracer saying 79 flat and 79 total, so stop dead on that bad boy. So, you know, all round pretty impressed with a head-to-head against TopTracer. Right, guys, what do you think of that? So we've seen a PRGR stand up against a £20,000 piece of kit. TopTracer, absolutely fantastic. Obviously you're getting your flight data, seeing all the sort of shapes of your shots. If you want that, go for a more expensive piece of kit. But for a £200 personal launch monitor, I don't think you can really get much better, to be honest, at this time. Build quality, it's all right, but if it takes a knock on the range, you know, I'm not sure how much it will stand up to it. It does say as well, when you buy it, you get a case. You don't get a case with it, okay? So no case, so you've got nothing to protect it in the bag, so you might want to get a little pouch or something like that. The other thing as well, it collects 500 lines of data, so all your shots are stored in this. It's just there's no way of getting it out. I think a little bit of phone compatibility, just to be able to download the data, or like a little USB port just so you can plug it in and download that data in an Excel spreadsheet would be fantastic. PRGR makers, if you are listening, that would be a great edition for the next model. So the Pros, obviously price 200 quid, top stuff for 200 pounds. The other thing, all the accuracy, like this just stood up against loads of different launch monitors. If you're seriously looking, have a look at some other reviews as well. You can see it against Trackman, you can see it against the Quad. You know, it really is standing up to those launch monitors. So that's a huge pro, in my opinion, for a purchase. It's light, it's portable, you can just stick it in your bag, and it weighs hardly anything. So, you know, that's another huge pro, and it's so easy to use. As I just showed you, it's so easy to use, to switch between your clubs, all that stuff. So yeah, a great piece of kit. You know, if you're in the market for a personal launch monitor, you don't want to spend closer to £1,000, you can't really get much better, in my opinion. PRGR Personal Launch Monitor, I would say, is worth a purchase for you. If you've enjoyed this review, guys, or you found something useful in it, please give us a like, give us a subscribe. Got more coming soon, okay? And yeah, I hope you have a good time on the course. My name's Oz, this is Big Swing Golf, and we'll see you next time.